49ers announced Jimmy Garoppolo will start Sunday versus Bears. The 49ers on Tuesday announced that recently acquired quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo will make his first start with San Francisco Sunday against the Chicago Bears. Garoppolo, 26, will be given the opportunity to become the 49ers face of the franchise, according to first-year coach Kyle Shanahan and general manager John Lynch, since being acquired in a trade with the Patriots October 31st. "I think we brought him here because we want him to be the quarterback of the future," Shanahan said when Garoppolo was introduced. "That's up to Jimmy and how it works out here, and we're going to work our best to get him ready." Garoppolo made his on-field debut for San Francisco late in Sunday's loss to the Seahawks. He played the final 3 snaps and completed both his passes, including a touchdown throw to receiver Louis Murphy rolling left as time expired. The Eastern Illinois alum spent the first 3+ seasons of his career backing up Tom Brady after being selected in the second round of the 2014 NFL Draft. He was the highest quarterback taken by New England coach Bill Belichick during his tenure and was believed to be the long-term replacement for Brady. But with Garoppolo entering free agency in the spring, New England couldn't afford to keep both quarterbacks, who share an agent, Don Yee. Garoppolo would have likely commanded top dollar on the open market after impressing during his brief playing time in Brady's stead. Garoppolo 96 passing attempts over 18 games has completed 67.7% of his throws, including 6 touchdowns and no interceptions. His 110.1 career passer rating would rank second in the NFL in 2017, only behind Brady, 111.7. Garoppolo against Seattle replaced rookie C.J. Beathard, who was making his 5th start after displacing veteran Brian Hoyer for the top job Week 6 in Washington. Hoyer was released when the Garoppolo trade became official and wound up switching spots, going to New England to serve as Brady's backup. Shanahan withheld Garoppolo from starting in the 3 games since being acquired because he was still learning the complex playbook and verbiage required to call plays in the huddle. Additionally, the 49ers were afforded extra time after Beathard helped the team win its first game November 12 against the Giants before the bye week. During the bye, Garoppolo worked with Shanahan and quarterbacks coach Rich Scangarello to continue learning the offense. He also threw with a few of the team's receivers. Beathard was given the start against the Seahawks after the bye, completing 22 of 38 for 201 yards with no touchdowns and an interception. Beathard's 69.2 passer rating ranks 34th among qualified quarterbacks. However, he's been praised by coaches and teammates for his toughness since taking over the starting role. He's taken 54 hits, according to official score sheets, and 19 sacks in 5+ games since taking over the top job. Beathard left the game Sunday with a knee contusion and a hip strain. Shanahan said Monday he wanted his starting quarterback to take all the necessary reps in practice to prepare for Sunday, and there are questions as to Beathard's availability for Wednesday's practice. To give those guys the best chance to be successful, you want to give them all the reps, which still isn't enough reps, Shanahan said Monday. Anytime you split those evenly, it's kind of a disservice to both. If you need those reps to make a decision. Additionally, it has been almost a foregone conclusion that Garoppolo would eventually work his way into the starting lineup since being traded. The injury to Beathard makes Shanahan's decision somewhat easier. Barring injury, it's likely Garoppolo starts the final games of the season. Sunday's game comes 33 days after the trade was official, which is roughly the length of a full training camp and preseason. Week 13, at Bears Week 14, at Texans Week 15, versus Jaguars Week 17, at Rams.